Okay, let us see 11th week, third question. How to create the this chair? See this shown chair in AutoCAD. In this chair, it contains frame. The frame contains one elongated elliptical shape, two elliptical shape joined together. Okay, the same thing this side also, both side. In the middle, uh, seating block is there, that is 20 thickness, and according to the given dimension we will get. This is frame, side view. Okay, this is one frame, another frame. It is the seating block dimensions given. According to this, first we will create the frame. Okay, one frame. Let us make a copy of the two while doing assembly. Okay, now we'll create this shape accordingly. Okay, now move on to AutoCAD. This bigger frame first. This radius 150 and okay, length is center to center 700. The angle is 46. Okay, we'll move on to AutoCAD. We'll go for front view. Ensure that you are in 3D modeling mode. Then let us take 2D diagram. Okay, first let us start with the circle of 150 radius. Okay, 150. Okay, zoom out, and from the center we'll draw a line, horizontal line of 700 mm. For this, see this 700 mm center to here. Okay, horizontal line. Okay, later we will rotate it 45 degree, or vertical line easy to rotate. Okay, 700 mm, 700. This line should be rotated 46 degree. Okay, see that 46 degree. Rotate command, select object line, enter, and base point. About this point it is to be rotated, so select that as a base point, and 46 it is waiting for degrees angle. Okay, now it is rotated. This is central line of that both circle. Okay, so let us copy this circle to here. So copy command, select this circle, enter, and base point, this center point, and another end point. Okay, second point will be here. So you click here, it will be copied. Okay, now take a line and draw a tangent line to here and here. Okay, or you can offset this line to 150. This is 150, so offset this side 150, this side 150. Easy to do. Offset 150, select the middle line this side and another line this side. Okay, you will get the required shape and trim the unwanted portions. All the lines can be trimmed. Okay, now the main frame created. Now this frame should be created. For that, let us have a look this frame. Okay, so from here its center is, from here center is 70 radius with 18 uh, okay, so let us draw from this point 645, 18 plus 70. Okay, likewise we will draw. Okay, we will draw that. Take a line from this point. Okay, 645, this is reference line, 118, another 70. Okay, done. Here that circle center, that circle is 70 radius, so take radius and draw circle of 70. Okay, now you delete the reference line accordingly. Then and there you delete better. Hmm. Now you take a line from this center. Will draw one vertical line or horizontal, anything. Okay. Length of will 400 mm. Okay, that length. Okay, so at an angle of 40 degree. So directly we can draw the angular line 400 mm at the rate of 400 at an angle. Okay, um, 45. Okay, it is drawn. It is 40 degree only. Okay, so by mistake I drawn. Delete, again take line, take a center from here at the rate of 400 at an angle 40, enter. It will be drawn. Okay, now take this circle can be copied. You take copy command, copy, select object, enter, take this circle. Okay, now you can draw tangent line to this circle to this, or you can offset this line. We know this circle radius is 70, so that 70 70 offset command, 70, this line, this side, this line, this side. Okay, done. Now trim unwanted portions of the sketch. Okay, while trimming, carefully trim. Okay, we required both elongated circle, so like this you complete. Okay, now the both should be separately swept. So let us join all the lines. Join command, join, select this, this, enter. It is joined together, and then again this should be joined separately. This 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. It will be joined, and then let us sweep one by one. Okay, now take a small circle. This sweep circle is dia 25. It is given in diameter. See, sweep profile diameter 25. This is 25 sweeping. This is 35 dia sweep. Okay, so you go for drawing two circle diameter, different diameter. First 25, second one by one we will do. Okay, take sweep command, sweep, this is the sweep command. Okay, first it will ask, I will put this one for your reference. First it will ask object, this is the object. We are going to sweep this object through this path, that is the meaning. Okay, object means this, select, enter, and it will ask path, sweep path, this one. Okay, it will be swept. Similar way, you draw second circle of dia 35 and sweep it, select object, enter, path. Okay, so this can be created, and you go for this side, right side view for your reference. It is merged together, not like that. That smaller uh, part is little bit inner or this side or this side. So we'll move on to this diameter, we know. So this is 35 mm. Okay, so 17.5 mm or this side it should be moved. So keep it in wireframe and move. Select the smaller object. Carefully select. Okay, enter and move it accordingly. Move this side. Okay, how much to be moved? from the center to 17.5 mm, because this bigger is 35 mm dia. So 17.5, 17.5 plus, okay, plus this radius also to be, we have to move. Okay, so move again, 17.5 plus this smaller radius. What is that? 25, 12.5. Then so, 30 mm it should be moved. Okay, totally. Undo. Okay, now move. Select the smaller object. Enter. Click it anywhere. And this side 30. Okay, it will be moved one side of the bigger frame. Now keep it in this right side view, and you take a line and draw a line from this tangent. Frame distance, frame to frame distance is given in your question. Gap between the frame, two frames are 600 mm. So you have to draw 600 mm line. Okay. Now this first frame can be mirrored. Mirror, select the both, enter, about the center of this line. It will be mirrored. Okay. Now you can see in the isometric view, you can see that. Okay. This mirror option can be created in right side view. Okay. Now this one set of things created. Nearby you create another view, front view. Go to front view again. You draw that profile, that seating block profile. Okay. Here it is given 500, this circle 300, the curvature, this 500. So 300 radius. Okay. So let us create in front view. Circle of radius 300, and now you draw a line of 500 mm this side and another line of 500 this side. Okay. Okay. Now trim the unwanted portion inner. Okay. Now before trimming, we should rotate this line to some degrees. What is the degree given? It is not given. Okay. That degree is not given. Let us take 46 degree or 45 degree according to this. Okay. 46 degree, 30 degree. We will take 30 degree. Okay. For 46 degree, it will be very slant. So 30 degree. So rotate, select this line. Both lines should be rotated. Enter. About point. Base point should be not this point, this center. And 30 degree. Okay. Similar, this line should be no need of rotation. Okay, only this line. So trim this center portion of this circle. You will get this shape. Okay. Now join this line, this line, this line. Okay. Enter and go to isometric view. Convenient isometric view. Little bit move it. Okay. Now we'll draw one square rectangle of 550. It is given in question. See that 20 thick, 550. This is 550, and that profile can be drawn. Okay. Fillet is 100. Later we will do that. So we will create that small rectangle of 20 cross 550. Okay, take rectangle command. Meanwhile, we are going to draw this right side, so you change the coordinate into right. Okay, here you have to change. Wherever you want to draw which plane, that can be selected here. Accordingly, you can draw. Okay, so you take rectangle, take here, click, or line command. It is better. You take line command. Take uh, this side 550, this side 20, this side 550 again, and 20. Okay, done. This rectangle at this corner you have to draw. Now you join all the rectangle individual lines. Whenever you want to create a solid, you have to draw join all the individual lines. Okay. Now this rectangle can be swept along with the path. Okay. Now sweep, select object, enter, path. This one is path. It will be created. And in addition, you go for solid, fillet edge. We are going to fillet these four edges. Fillet edge, radius, that is given 100. Radius, you enter values and then select the corners. Okay. Preview shown, similar, or you select all the corners. Very simple operation. Okay. Zoom it and carefully select the common edge. Okay, done. Enter, enter, and sitting plate will be created. Okay. Now this can be placed over here. For that placement, you go for front view. Front view. See now, where should it placed? See that this point, straight to this center. So from here we have to draw reference line 500, and from here first we will place it here and then move it 83 mm. Okay, center. Okay, I will do that. Or directly you can place it here. Okay, move, select object, enter, select, catch this point. Okay, this point is the reference end point of that curvature. Switch off ortho. Movement should be taken into a front view. Okay, from here you place it here first. From there you move it with ortho mode on 83 mm. That's all. Move command 83. Okay, it is placed exactly. Okay, now one more movement should be there. You go to right side view. See, it is 550, and this should be middle of this gap. So you go for taking a line, reference line. Always you go for reference line. Okay, you draw from here to here one reference line, and you place this into the middle of this reference line. Move, select object, enter. Okay, this is the middle. Okay, like that you place that. Okay, if you want above this radius, you can lift it above. Move, select object, enter. We know this radius. Okay, 12.5. So you can move it above 12.5. 12.5. Okay, this is a simple line we drawn. In order to give some support to that seating block, you can draw one small piece of that same radius circle. what is the radius? 12.5, and sweep it along with this. Okay, keep it in isometric view. Okay, see that this is the line we drawn. Let us move that line to here, middle of that. Okay, move, select object, enter, you catch that to middle. Now sweep that we drawn, sweep command, select object, enter, and with that line a support is created. Okay, if you see realistic, you can see that a solid. Then double click and you can go for coloring of that chair. Okay, yellow, double click and you can change the color. Frame also you can color it, and this frame also double click, whatever color you want you can go for it. Okay, a colorful chair is created. Thank you.